with me being at like the 15K a month on ad spend and somewhat fluctuating to like 18, and the month that I did spend 30,000 is when I hit my first 100,000 month, because we were at like a 3x on front end cash. My next near term goal is getting to 200K, so basically doubling revenue where I'm at now. Would you stay at that same ad spend and only up it once you're at a certain threshold of like KPIs for upfront cash collected and LTV? Or would you kind of just say like, screw it, let's just go to 30K a month and ad spend, and that means we just have to close two people lifetime value wise of the
Yeah,
new offer?
it's a good question. So ultimately, it comes down to your own risk tolerance. So we had said that in the new lifetime value, it was 15 grand, but we took off 15% for chargebacks, refunds,
Oh, sure.
delinquencies, blah, blah, blah. So we say your new lifetime value is 12,750. You came
Okay.
to me at a $2,600 cost per acquisition. So ultimately, 12,750 divided by 2,600. So you're already at a 5x 6 month return on ad spend. And I think we said that you were at like a 1.2 to 2x 30-day ad spend. So if you have
Correct.
the
Yeah.
capital, then it's okay to just slowly start increasing ad spend right now. Because if you did nothing else, then you're still going to be making over, like you spend 100 grand in a month in ads, you're going to be making 500 grand over 6 months. So that's still a hell of a deal. Now, I think some of the things that you did here that we talked about today, like you should be able to implement some of these in the next couple days. Some of them are going to take 14 to 30 days to implement. I think those
Hmm.
will help it out some. But the way that I always explain it is like, just have this is a big mistake people do. Just have your bare minimum KPIs for your ROAS numbers and stick to them. So let's say for you, your bare minimum ROAS is 1.5 30 days and 4 6 month, right? So if you can
Hmm.
look at that, then you should just be scaling anything that's above. If you're at point 0.8, worse than you are right now, you go from 1.5 to point 0.8, you're still scaling spend because there's a greater opportunity cost of not closing these deals than there is of
Hmm.
waiting for everything to be perfect and actually closing the deals. But it just
Yeah.
depends on your risk tolerance. I know the fastest growing companies in the world are SaaS companies, tech companies. What they
Yeah.
do is they are willing to lose. Let's say they sell something for $50 a month. Their cost per acquisition might be $400. So they're willing
Yeah.
to lose money for literally months and months and months until they're finally profitable, and then they go, bananas on the back end with the recurring. Now
Yeah.
they have venture capital backing, so they have all this money that they can spend to do that. So you don't, but you can take a lesson from their playbook and be like, cool, like if I have a higher threshold, then maybe I will spend, even though I'm at 1.2 or whatever, maybe I will
Yeah.
spend in that 30-day window because I am so confident in my numbers for the 6 month time horizon.
Right. Okay. That makes sense. And then would you like, because I'm only local, I'm not, like a typical maybe nationwide type agency. Would you just run direct offer ads, like not do any of like the top of funnel stuff that then leads to like middle funnel and stuff of that
No, oh
nature?
my
Just have that
God,
be
no. In a
organic.
local market, that'd be such a
Okay.
waste of time. Oh my God, no, no.
Okay.
Like a
Okay. So
local
just,
ads agency market, it's like that would be so ridiculous. I don't usually say like no so seriously about stuff, but that would be just
yeah, yeah, you
these
had some
people
anger
don't
behind
need
that. Yeah.
like to learn your life story and like what may it's just
Yeah.
like just make the best offer in the marketplace and you'll win.
Cool. Okay. Sweet. And then with scaling ad spend too, and I think funny enough, Ridge might have asked the same question, but like me going from let's say 15K a month to 30K a month, would you like, let's assume that I have the best risk tolerance ever. Would you literally just double it and go to
No,
30, or would you slowly?
so I have to hop on the next call. There is a specific
Okay.
cadence you should follow when it comes to spend. The nice thing is the last two calls I did kind of cover it. So when those go live, you'll be able to watch
Okay.
that
Yeah.
and
Just
go
watch
more
that.
in
Yeah.
depth with it. But yeah, you
Perfect.
don't want to just like double it the next day. You need to make
Yeah.
sure you're following like a specific system and keeping the
Okay.
KPI. Let's say for you, you're at $313 cost per book call. So your KPI, let's say, is $300 cost per book call. You should be using that as you're scaling because you don't want to wait until the end of 30 days to know if you're at that 1.2x threshold. You should that's
Yeah.
only that's a lagging indicator. The leading indicator is your cost per booked call. So you need to make sure like
Okay.
if you double your spend, your cost is at $600 per book call, then don't be surprised when your cost per acquisition is 2x later down the road. So there's definitely a
Yeah.
smart way to do it, but I covered it a lot
Okay.
in the last video, so you can watch it. If you want me and my team to install any of these systems in your business done for you, make sure you go down below and book a free revenue system diagnostic call. We're going to get on a call, identify your biggest bottleneck, and show you exactly what we would do to solve it there live. The best news is we offer every single client a no questions asked money back guarantee.